Hi everyone, I'm Coach Gigi and welcome to my recovery class. This is a perfect option today to do on a rest day or at the end of a very heavy workout. If you've been doing a strength or a HIIT with me, then this is the perfect cool down to give your body the best possible recovery. So today we're going to be barefoot. I want you to really feel the ground underneath you. You're going to need two pieces of equipment. That's going to be your straight handle and your straight bar, and your D handles. What we'll do is we'll add a really light weight today. So I'm going to work with 2 10s. Feel free to do 5s or 20s if you really want to give yourself a lot of tension to stretch. This is a perfect workout to increase your flexibility and build that mobility in your body. Okay, so without further ado, meet me nice and centered on your mat. What I want you to do is start to roll your shoulders and your wrists at the same time. Breathe that in. Start to slow your breath if you're doing this straight after a heavy workout. Good. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. We'll start to now warm up your ankles too. We'll do the right foot first, and then we'll go into the left. This is going to be a really nice calming session to cool that body down or just get it nice and moving on that rest day. Good. We'll do a couple more each side. Take a good breath in and let it all go. This is time to just spend with yourself. No distractions. Put that phone away and just be here in the moment with your thoughts and your body. Good. We're going to send the shoulders nice and high up to the ears. We're going to lift them up and then we're going to just let it all go. Good. All the way up to our ears. Let it go. One more, just like that. Feeling the feet on the ground. We're going to go and let it go. Okay, great. We're going to just roll down our spine nice and slowly. We're going to breathe in up to the sky. And then we're going to curl down that spine nice and slowly. Good. Roll it all the way down. Hang down here. If you can't get as low as me, that's absolutely fine. Sway side to side. Breathe into those hamstrings. We're going to really, really go deep into this muscle today. Sway side to side with me. Good. If it's useful, I want you to hold onto your elbows. If you're up a little bit higher than me, just take that position there and really curve the back. Good. Breathe into those lungs. Excellent. Let that head just shake. Yes and no. Good. All right. Meet me in a plank position. We're going to go on our sides here and we're just going to breathe in and out as we place that foot there. Looking up nice and strong. Drop that knee. And I want you to lift up that arm to the sky. Good. Wiggle those fingers and work that rotation. Good. Breathe into this hip flexor. Oh, that feels so good. All right, hands down. We're going to send that other foot back in that plank and forwards with the left. Drop that knee and opposite side. Good. Breathe in here. Excellent. We're going to do a couple more. We'll pick up that pace. Good. We'll drop that knee and we'll twist. Good. Breathing in and out. Here we go. A couple more. Stay with me. Enjoy this stretch. Good. If this is too tight for you at any point, I just want you to lift up that leg and aim for the floor with your fingers. That's totally fine too. Keep breathing with me. 2 more, 1 each side. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. Let it all go. Last one. Drop it down, reaching up, working that rotation. Good. Excellent. Send both knees down. We're going to curve back. Breathe into a child's pose position. Let that head just go. Good. Meet me back in a tabletop position. I'm going to turn around so you can see me a little better. We're going to curve that spine all the way up. Good. You're going to take a big breath in, and then as we exhale, we're going to arch our back all the way up. Good. In and out. Good. These are called cat-cows. If you're familiar with these in a yoga practice, these are brilliant for your body. Good. Keep working it. We can hold so much tension in our bodies When we're working ourselves so strong on that tap machine, it's really good just to take a proper cool down. Good. Last one. Breathe it in and let it go. Excellent. Sit back on those heels. Give me a couple more wrist rolls. Good. We're about to go on to our first movement on the straight handle, which I keep calling the straight handle when it's called a straight bar. It's because we've got D handles and a straight bar. Good. Last one here. Beautiful. Okay, great. Just going back into that child's pose, I want you to give yourself enough distance from that TUT trainer so that you really feel it in those shoulders. So we're going to be breathing into this position here. I want you to sit back on your heels. We're going to take a big breath in. We're going to breathe out and we're going to let that trainer just pull us down. Good. I want you to just breathe into those shoulders there. Excellent. We're going to pull it all the way back up. Breathe in. Excellent. Breathing out. Good. Now I'm going to get 30 seconds on that clock and we're going to do it together. Here we go. Excellent. Good. Breathing in and breathing out. That's it. Good. Nice. Breathing in and out. Let those shoulders release. Good. Try and keep that bum on those heels. I'm finding it hard today, but that's all right. That's what this stretch is about. Good. Breathe. All right, we're nearly there, team. Let's stay together in this. Good. You got this. Here we go. Keep going. Enjoy that stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let that go. Beautiful. Nice and gently pop that down. I want you to swing those legs over now. We're going to go straight legs first. You're going to pick up that straight bar again, just like so. This time, we're going to get nice and close to it. What I want you to do is stay lifted through that body. We're going to breathe down. I'm going to reverse a little bit, give myself a little more room because I'm a little bit more flexible, perhaps than most people as a dancer. I'm going to reach all the way forwards and all the way up, just like that. And I'm going to really work those hamstrings so I can actually go a little bit further because that still don't quite feel it. So it's going to take a minute for you to just feel what is right for your body. Then we're going to do 30 seconds together. Here we go. We're reaching forwards and up. Good. I want you to keep nice and relaxed in those shoulders. Breathe into these hamstrings. Good. And up. Excellent. All the way forwards. Lovely. And up. Good. Excellent. Breathing in. And out. Good. Keep going. Stay with me. Keep these arms nice and straight as you do this. That's going to enable you to get as deep as possible into that stretch. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keep hold of that straight bar. Take those legs out to second. Now, this might not be very far for you guys, and that's absolutely fine. But for those of you that are dancers like me, I want you to get as wide as possible. Stay nice and lifted through that body. Point those toes or flex those feet, whichever you prefer. What I want you to do is do exactly the same as we've just done, but in that second position. Here we go, 30 seconds together on that clock. We're reaching forwards and up. Good. Forwards and up. Good. You can pull that rope nice and tight into your body. Good. If you want that arm stretch, if not, just keep the arms nice and straight. 2 options for you there. Good. So we're looking for a modification today, and this is just feeling all too intense. Just take those legs nice and narrow. There's no race here. This is your time. This is your stretch. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, so that is lovely hamstring, deep stretch. We're going to now roll back with our feet up, nice and planted on the ground. We're going to pull that straight bar into our abdominals. We're going to slowly roll down our spine, nice and slowly. Good. And back up. Excellent. We're going to keep it nice and tucked to that abdominal. We're just going to work that curve in the spine and those abs. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rolling down, rolling up. Good. Excellent. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. Good. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Feeling this in our lower abdominal. Beautiful. Good. Excellent. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to set up on our feet. We're going to lift that straight bar with us. It's nice and light for a reason. Now we're going to do some deadlifts. We're just going to breathe into those hamstrings one more time. Keep our legs, shoulders distance apart. We're going to bend forwards and up. And we're going to raise that bar, lift it a little bit, just like that. We're going to do a small little deadlift. Send those hips back, bringing it right up to standing again. And raise those shoulders. All right, 30 seconds together. Here we go, if my watch will let me. Here we go, beautiful. Breathing in, good. Slight bend in those knees as we pull it back up and lift. Good. Down, up, and lift. Excellent, good. This isn't a big, heavy movement like normal. This is nice and controlled. That's the beauty of using resistance bands. We can go nice and slow. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, everybody. If those felt really good for you, I want you to do another set of those. Pause the video and then work on it in your own time. Otherwise, stay with me, unclip this straight bar and attach your D handles. All right. We're going to put our rope clip on. Good. And attach both D handles in that carabiner. Excellent. We've got a lovely flow of movement now. So meet me back on your TUT trainer. We are going to go into a full hamstring and shoulder stretch. I'm going to demonstrate really quickly. We're going to stay the same with our 10-pound TUT plates either side. If you want to increase to get a little bit more resistance, that's up to you. If you want to go even lighter and you just can't get down too far, that's all right too. Okay, so our first movement, we're going to step all the way back and we're going to breathe into those hamstrings and those shoulders. We're going to hang that head really nice and heavy. We're going to release it and then we're going to get a little lower each time. Okay, 30 seconds on that clock. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pulling back and up. Good. Keeping that belly button drawn up to that spine. Good. Releasing those shoulders. Good. Sending it down. Good. Inhale. Exhale into the stretch. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, up next, we're going to do a series of arabesques. So I want you to stay nice and taut with that tension. We're going to be sending our hips all the way back. Good, we're going to kick our legs back just like so. So I want you to pull down with the cable as you send the leg up. All right, all together now. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Really send that leg up at the back. Good. Squeeze. Good. Deep stretch for those hamstrings. Keep going. Stay with me. Keep those hips and those shoulders nice and square. That's the benefit of using the D handles at the same time. This isn't just a regular stretch. Keep going. Good. Again, modification. Take it nice and slow. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to go into a shoulder stretch now. Take those D handles above your head. I want you to walk out away from it until you really feel that tension. At that point, we're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Just breathe into that stretch. Here we go. When you feel, feels so good. Good. Breathe into that with me. Good. Careful not to overarch the back in this position, making sure that it is in fact our shoulders that we are releasing. Good. Keep it there. If you start to shake, that's fine. It means it's working. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Little steps back to the TUT trainer. Good. Grabbing one handle now, or both if you want an extra stretch. Let's take both of them. Let's just go really full stretch with this. What I want you to do is I want you to walk away from your TUT trainer, pull it away from you, and I want you to release this shoulder here. Now you might be able to walk all the way around to the other side of the wall. This is how far I can go with my body, and that's still pretty good. So if you're here or if you're just here, that's fine too, but I really want you to release this shoulder here. Breathe into this. Good. We're gonna hold for another 10 seconds. Breathe into it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, switching sides. This is a fantastic one that I don't think anybody does enough of. Good. When you feel that tension, just breathe into it. Again, neck and shoulders, no tension whatsoever. Just breathing into that stretch. Stay with me. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, okay. Okay, we have a really deep stretch now. I want you to meet me back on your mat. I want you to sit all the way down onto those feet. Send the hips back, and we're gonna breathe into our quads. Now you might be able to go all the way down to the floor, put your neck, if back here is fine for you, that's good. Another modification is just sending one knee forwards and breathing back into that stretch there. And you can do that 30 seconds each. But for those of you that are gonna go all the way back to the floor, stay with me. We're gonna do it for 30 seconds together. Good, send it all the way back. Rest that head, send those hips to the sky if you want an extra challenge. Breathe into that there with me. Good, oh, it feels so good to release those hip flexors as well. Breathe into those quads. Good, stay with me. If this is getting too much at any point, roll back up and just take it easy. Good, if we want to increase that flexibility, stay with me for 3, 2, and 1. Good, coming up nice and gently. We have one final stretch here. I want you to pull the D handles into your body and hold this position here. We're going to rise up on the balls of your toes. We're going to bend forwards and send those heels down before we straighten. This is to work the metatarsals in your feet, which we often forget about. Okay, so 30 seconds, nice and slowly. Good, we're going up, we're bending forward and down. Good, don't worry if those knees click. I've got very clicky knees. Keep breathing. There it is. I knew it would click. Good. Stay with me. If you were wearing shoes before, feel free to pause that video, take them off, and work these toes. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, let those D handles go. Let them fall back up to the top of the trainer and meet me back on your mat. We're gonna hug those knees in, nice and tight. Give yourself a big hug. Good, we're gonna do a couple of neck stretches now, just to finish. As I say, if all of those stretches felt really good for you, please repeat them, and they're fantastic for your body. But if that's all you've got time for today, cross those knees with me, cross those legs with me. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to take a light clasp with those fingers. We're just gonna lightly press down onto the spine. Good, releasing that there. I can't stress the word lightly enough. Do not force any pressure down on the neck here. Just nice and gentle. Breathe into that there. Good, we're going to release that. We need to keep one hand and one hand opposite. So one hand is going to stay on your head. One hand is going to float down to the ground. Just going to lightly pull away from it. And give me a wiggle in those fingers too. Helps just release. Good. And the other side. Pulling away. Breathing into that stretch. Good. Okay, last one for good luck, I promise. Here we go. Clasp those hands at the back and just release through those shoulders one more time. Send that gaze up to the sky. Take it all in and let it go. Good. Thank you for joining me today on the mat. See you soon.